Hello and welcome back to Blackpool from Upside Down Head Travels. Bit of a change of plan today. I was originally going to go and have a wander down to Prime Burger on the back of a few little videos I'd seen where it seemed like the price had doubled to £2. So I was going to go and see had they changed the burgers or were they just going to cash in on things like the air show and moving forward the switch on. So I've had a drive past and the price is actually back down to £1. So I think they were just trying to cash in. So I'm going to bob back in a few weeks when it's switch on time and have another look. So today decided to have a bob down to the South Shore area. Have a look at another chippy. So I'm going to have a look at Seaside traditional fish and chips. So I've done a few recently where if you're coming off the train in town, the first couple of chippies you'd come to on Topping Street being Yorkshire Fisheries and Tower Fisheries, both really good. So let's see, let's hope that the same can be said for when you come off the train at South Shore. So Blackpool South, literally 2 or 3 minutes walk, you're onto Waterloo Road and you've got Seaside, the fish and chip shop. So let's go and have a see what this place is all about. I'm actually going to turn my camera off when I go in, just so they don't know that I'm going to put it on YouTube. I want an honest review. I want an honest service, okay, and I'll let you know what it's like. Okay, so I've just been and got my, I'm going to say fish and chips, and the mushy peas. So I'm just going to go and find somewhere to sit now to give them a go. I'm going to be quite honest, even before I start, quite worried on this one. Yeah, I'm really quite worried. When you go in and you ask for cod, chips and mushy peas and the response is chippy chips. Well, I would hope the chippy chips, I'm going to a chippy, and then he didn't know what cod was. I had to say cod 3 or 4 times and then I just gave up and said fish. So that does not fill me with a lot of confidence, but like I always try and say, the truth is in the taste. So I'm going to go and find myself somewhere to sit, hopefully not get attacked by too many seagulls. Time will tell on that one, because I've just seen a seagull run off with a child's toy. Thought it was a chip. Wasn't too happy on that one, I don't think, and rightly so. So there's every chance I might suffer the same experience when I try and have my food. So I'm going to go and find myself somewhere. Can't find anywhere undercover, so it'll be down on the steps, I think. And let's see what the Seaside fish and chip shop is all about. So I'll start off with the mushy peas, give them a little taste, let you know what I think. Okay. They just look like green slop. So they're definitely mushy. So while I was in there, they took them out of the container, banged it in the microwave. So reheated mushy peas with absolutely zero taste. That's just green mush. So again, that does not bode well. Okay, here goes. Seaside fish and chips, big reveal. So it's a decent sized piece of fish. Chips do look a bit pale. Batter. I like crisp to it, but right, so I've just had my first bit of fish. Very greasy. So the batter has not actually done its job. So when they took it out of the fryer and put it on top of my chips, noticed it was cracked. So that tells me straight away the fat's got into it. Right, so the wind's getting the better of me, and a few gulls flying overhead. So I'm actually going to take this one, I think, back to the car. Give it a proper review. Normally I'd dive in a tram shelter, but slightly full there, so I feel a bit awkward. Okay, so I've made my way back to the car. So let's have a proper look at this now. So very thin batter. Try and get it in the best light I can. So the batter is pretty thin. Like I say, when it got served, it was all cracked. So the fish itself don't look too bad. But on this one, looks very, very deceiving. So the fat from the fryer has got into the fish. That is not nice. That is not good. Chips themselves. They are not good chips. So struggling with the lights with me doing the taste test in my car. But even with decent light, you can see that chip. We got this chip. That is swimming with fat. Actually tastes like it's been frozen. That is slimy. Fish is greasy inside. That fish is awful. That is just greasy fish. So, thin, soggy batter. I'd like to say it's because I've walked to the car, but it was like it when I first opened them. Literally a 2-minute walk to the prom. So the peas look better than they taste, because there's zero taste of peas in there. So reheated, quite anemic chips. All I can feel and taste is grease. Okay, so my honest thoughts: Seaside fish and chip shops, should I say, because I'd hate to think they'd had more than one. I have to say, bang average chips. I would be surprised if it hadn't been chopped and then frozen. When somewhere says, do you want chippy chips in your fish and chip shop? Yeah, I'm going to say big warning signs there on your chips. Very greasy, very anemic, and pretty tasteless. On your fish, where when I ask for cod, it's not cod. In fact, I'm not sure what it is. It's greasy again. When we look at the batter, is slimy. I know the light's not the best in here, so I hid from the wind, but you've got slimy batter. So slimy batter, no crunch, full of fat, fish, full of fat. It's just a mush of a batter. And the peas, well, they look mushy, no real taste. So for once, I don't even think I can finish this food. And it's not through being full, because look how much is left. It's cost me £9.98 for poor food. Sorry. I've just found where the bit of vinegar they put on was hiding. Yeah, they're hard. The chips are actually hard. So you've got hard, anemic, undercooked chips that have probably been frozen. They're just not good. Slimy fish. So they didn't even know what cod was. Never a good sign. So it's probably hake or something like that. Just taste the grease. So I'm sorry, Seaside fish and chips. You've not sold yourself to me. And looking at this, I don't think you'll sell yourself to anybody. I actually wish the seagulls had taken it, but I don't think they'd have been near it himself. I think they'd have got close and had a little sniff and gone, no thanks. But yeah, I feel like I've just wasted £9.98, well £10. They didn't even bother giving me 2p change. But yeah, they can keep it. I will not be going back there again. People will. Everyone likes something different. No, I don't even want to give it a rating, because it doesn't actually deserve a rating in my eyes. So it would be less than 5. You can probably hear the slime of that batter. There are much better fish and chip shops in the South Shore area. I'll be trying a few more of them out very shortly, but I will not be going back to Seaside Fish and Chips on Waterloo Road. So when you come off that train at South Shore, this is not the place to be trying. Get yourself probably more down towards the seafront, the promenade. Is it Mother Hubbard's? I believe that's pretty good. And Bentley's on Bond Street towards the Sandcastle. That is pretty top notch. It's a place I do like. I will be doing a review on that one soon. I tried to do one early in the season and I failed on my camera, so I will be going back there. And if I'm going back somewhere, I told you that it's half decent. Okay, so speak to you all soon. I'm going to go and find a bin to put this in. Stay safe, stay happy, love life. Speak to you all soon. Bye for now.